So, expect some minor changes, but nothing major. And again, like I said, the dates, the actual treks will be published mid-December, mid-January to mid-February will be the dates to put in your selection, and then the lottery will run in February, and you'll find out what you're assigned. And I'm sure we will have a discussion monthly about how to choose a trek, what considerations you might want to throw in.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. We always cover that as we get closer.
Right.
Because right as everyone's starting to scramble, we can help them with a little bit of the here's some frameworks for that decision-making process that we've seen crews have success with and implement successfully before. A couple of things that it might be a good time to talk about. We have an article here, and I've dropped the link in the discussion as well. Scott wrote this for us a few years ago, and I think that since we talked about introducing the different jobs within the crew and working towards selecting a crew leader, it might be a good time to introduce some of these ideas of how the itineraries work on the trail at Philmont, things you can do to manage your time, not just the amount of time you spend on things, but the timing of things during the day, because that timing really, really matters. Far more on the trail at Philmont than it does at some other places. So I will suggest that as you narrow down your list, maybe consider as you narrow down your list of potential crew leaders, ask them to read through this. I think it's probably a good idea for the adults to read through it, so they're kind of on board with this concept of how all of this is supposed to work, because that's the support structure for the youth leadership as the adults. So it's for everyone to be on the same page is kind of important. So I think this is a really important one. It is a 3-part series. I'll warn you.
Trilogy.
Yeah, the trilogy. Yes. But they're quick, easy reads. It's very important. So I think that's a good time to look into that. And we talked about timing of physicals, that kind of thing. I cannot stress enough the thing that we hear year after year after year after year from adults as they come off the trail. I did not prepare physically anywhere near as much as I could. I thought I was ready. I thought I was in shape. And, I mean, in fairness, pear is a shape, okay? But you really need to have your trail legs as you step out on the trail, not a week and a half later as you're stepping off the bus to go stand for your post-trek photo. Because you'll probably have them by then if you're not in the infirmary. But it is better to get that preparation done early. And I mean, again, as old people, we remember what we used to be able to do, and it may not even be accurate how we remember it. So over prepare. And I say this, y'all may remember someone